Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the weekly briefing. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif visited Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, from 3rd to 4th of December to participate in the One Water Summit, a joint initiative of France, Kazakhstan, Saudi Arabia, and the World Bank. Speaking at the summit, the Prime Minister underscored the need for strong political will and global leadership to overcome the water crisis, posing existential threat to nations around the globe. He proposed a 6-point global agenda to address water-related challenges. The Prime Minister called for international cooperation to ensure sustainable water and sanitation for all, sharing of knowledge and expertise, and transfer of innovative water management technologies. He also urged the developed countries to allocate adequate funding for climate-resilient infrastructure, overcoming the financing gap in vulnerable countries, and creating frameworks for transparency, data sharing, and regional cooperation to prevent water-related conflicts and promote water sharing. On the sidelines of the summit, the Prime Minister held bilateral meetings with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman, and the President of France, Emmanuel Macron. Earlier this week, the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar visited Mashhad, Iran, to participate in the 28th meeting of the Council of Ministers of the Economic Cooperation Organization. In his address at the meeting, the Deputy Prime Minister reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to the ECO Charter and highlighted the potential of greater connectivity in the ECO region. He termed the ECO Vision 2025 as a key guiding document to enhance intra-regional cooperation among ECO member states. He expressed Pakistan's support for ECO's role in the development of roads and rail networks in the region, for liberalization of visa regimes and simplification of border procedures. The Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister signed the ECO Charter of Clean Energy Center, which focuses on research and development for innovative, renewable clean energy sources to combat climate change. On the sidelines of the meeting, the Deputy Prime Minister held bilateral meetings with the Foreign Minister of Iran, the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Kazakhstan, and the Secretary General of the Economic Cooperation Organization, Dr. Asad Majid Khan. The 9th meeting of the Pakistan-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Trade, Economic, Scientific, and Technical Cooperation was held in Moscow from 2nd to the 4th of December. The IGC was co-chaired by the Minister for Power, Sardar Awais Ahmed Khan Laghari, and Russian Energy Minister Sergei Tsevilev. The two sides expressed satisfaction at the constructive nature of the bilateral political dialogue, including contacts at the highest levels, as well as productive cooperation within international organizations. The two sides discussed bilateral cooperation in economic, trade, scientific, and technical and scientific domains, and enhanced air connectivity between Pakistan and Russia. The two sides signed 8 bilateral documents to promote cooperation in energy, education, medicine, trade, academic and technological exchanges, and industrial cooperation. We welcome yesterday's resolution of the UN General Assembly calling on Israeli occupation authorities to withdraw from Palestinian territories and for the creation of a Palestinian state. The genocide in Gaza must end. Civilians are being indiscriminately killed, including at food points, hospitals, and refugee shelters. This humanitarian situation needs urgent international attention. Pakistan is deeply concerned at the latest developments in Syria. We believe that the ongoing situation will further destabilize the region and embolden terrorist organizations. It is critical to promote peace and security in Syria for regional stability. We call for international efforts to de-escalate the situation and for upholding unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity of Syria. Pakistan remains concerned about the continuing seizure of properties of Kashmiris in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, including the recent seizure of properties of 13 individuals in Kishtwar district. Indian actions are part of an ongoing drive to confiscate Kashmiri lands and properties, to harass and intimidate the Kashmiri people, and punish them for their dissenting political views. We urge the Indian authorities to end the ongoing campaign of seizing the properties of Kashmiri people and abide by its international obligations as an occupying power. Pakistan will continue to extend political, diplomatic, and moral support to our Kashmiri brothers and sisters for the just and peaceful settlement of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions. I thank you.